Hi friends, Sam here with Happily Hook. So today we are going to be doing a new stitch. We're doing the iris stitch. So this is a very beautiful stitch. I think it's more of one of the delicate stitches. I just think it's gorgeous. So I'm really excited about this one. I would say this one is like a little bit more into the advanced beginner. So if this is something you want to do and you want to start growing more stitches, this would be one that I would recommend. I just think it's stunning. So I'm going to grab my hook and my yarn and let's get started. Hi friends, don't forget, when you click the link below and subscribe today to join Happily Hook magazine, not only are you getting access to the coolest crochet community on the internet, you're also getting this amazing project bag that I use every single day and these ergonomic hooks. So click the link below, subscribe today, and I cannot wait to see you in the community. Alright, so like I said, today we are doing the iris stitch. So I have my 5mm crochet hook, and then I have my Joann big twist value yarn. This is in the color soft purple, I think. It might be lavender, I cannot remember, and I cannot find the yarn label. But that's what this yarn is. It's the yarn that I use almost every time. We used to use a green one, now we're using a purple one. We'll see where we go after I run out of this one. So the iris stitch is pretty neat. To start this off, you're just going to do a chain. And the chain will be in multiples of 4. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we start off with multiples of 4, and then we are going to chain 3 at the end. So 1, 2, 3. And that's how we're going to start our foundation row. So multiples of 4 with a chain 3 at the end. To start row number 2, or row number 1, so this is our foundation row. To start row number 1, we're going to skip 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to do 2 double crochets in the 4th stitch, chain 1, and then do 2 double crochets in that stitch again. So it'll look like this. And then we are going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th one, we will do it again. So 2 double crochets, a chain 1, and 2 double crochets. And then 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one, we will do 2 double crochets, a chain 1, and 2 double crochets. One, 2, 3, and in the 4th one, one, 2, 3, and in the 4th one, and then we'll chain 1 and we double crochet in the last chain. And this is what it will look like so far. This is just our first row. I had to go back because I had put 3 double crochets instead of 2. I've been working on a lot of granny squares recently. That's just what it is right now. And then we'll chain 3 and turn our work over And then in this chain 1 space is where we are going to do our next bundle. So 2 double crochets, a chain 1, and 2 double crochets will go in between, not in the gaps here, but in between the double crochets. And then we'll chain 1 and we will go into the top of the chain 3 from the bottom row. We'll chain 3, flip it over, and this is what it starts to look like. It's very pretty. I love this stitch a lot. And then all you do to continue it is you'll do your chain 3 on the end, and then you just keep going back in to that chain 1 space in those double crochet clusters. So we just go back in here and we keep doing the double crochets in here. And there's no chain in between. And then we just go into the next bundle and do 2 double crochets, a chain 1, and 2 double crochets. And then into the top of the chain 3. And there you go. So that is how you do the iris stitch. I think it's a beautiful stitch. I love the texture of it. I love how the little, it's almost like lace detail without having to worry about lace, which I love. So I think it's magical. But yeah, so that is how you do the iris stitch. And if you have any questions, make sure you leave those in the comments below. If you have another stitch tutorial you'd love to see me do, leave that in the comments below as well. And if you've made this before, I want to see what you made. So make sure you tell me and then send me a picture over on our Instagram at Happily Hooked Magazine. I'd love to see it. So yeah, that is it for today, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!